Good morning, or I should say good afternoon, everybody. Sorry,
New
Marie and I
time.
we were catching up on 2 weeks worth of stuff since I haven't spoken to her.
Yeah, because John went on vacation and left me
I was
alone
so
in
sourcing.
California.
I was sourcing. I
Bad
was
John.
sourcing. I was sourcing. But you're dressed for Oklahoma with your cap on and your
Oh my
jacket.
God, this is so warm. My granddaughter gave me this like last year. It's my
Mhm.
favorite. It's my favorite beanie because it's nice and warm. It has fleece on the inside, and it's big that covers my ears. Because ever since I was a little girl, I have sometimes I used to get earaches. Oh, Angela says she had a blast.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a good time. Got to see the sisters. Got to meet Sleeping Bee. Got to do some sourcing. Hit the
That's awesome.
bands. Went to Texas. Went to Arkansas. So it
Wow.
was good.
And
Fell
what
in
part
love
of
with the
Texas did you go
food.
to?
We got furthest we got down was to Collins, but we went back up into Sherman and we did some shopping there. So we had a good time. So it was
Hi,
good.
Nancy.
How you doing, Nancy?
Yeah, I used to live in Texas, but I lived in El Paso, Texas, by
Okay.
Fort Worth. My oldest daughter
So
was born there. When I got married,
further
we
west.
yep.
Yeah, we went we always saw Karen Chase. We had a good time
Mhm.
at her house and it's a museum. She has a glass museum. It's like
Oh wow.
yeah, so got to
Yeah,
see Sisters Glass and all that, and then got to see Uni's booth and her glowies and stuff. We had a great time. It was really fun.
that's awesome. That's
I,
awesome.
I think I'm going back for my birthday in April, so looking forward to it. So
Yep. So
we'll see.
guys, I want to make an announcement. No, John is not in trouble. Uh between now as of today to the end of May 2026, Um, only on during the week, my sales are going to start at 12 instead of 10 because I have a granddaughter that I'm taking to and from school every morning. She only goes in for about 2 hours, sometimes two and a half, depends on who's teaching, what's doing what. And so uh, if you still, I'll still be here, and John will be here, and then I'll be having Jennifer, the dark side. She's going to be back with me on Thursdays. So, and then sometimes some of the Thursdays, John will be joining me, and we're just gonna, have a good time. Today,
Yep,
I have three uh, starting bids, and the rest are just $1 and $2 because it's stuff that's got to go.
move it out
Uh,
the door. Move it out the
yep,
door. That's the
yeah.
way to do it.
And then I have a sale tomorrow. I have a sale tomorrow, and then I'll have take some time off because I have appointments in the afternoon. And then Saturday, I'll be having so Saturdays are not changing. Saturdays will still be 10 a.m. Pacific, 1
Hmm.
p.m. Eastern. But I,
Moving a little later because you're on carpool duty. That's all. Nothing wrong with that. And you know what? Like everybody would say, this is time you get to spend with your granddaughter. So enjoy it.
oh, yes,
Enjoy it. Have fun.
especially this one, because this one, until she was 9 years old, they lived in San Diego. And I used to see them twice a year. For Mother's Day, I would come down, and for Christmas, they would come up.
But all you got to let her know is on Tuesdays, if you're late, she can call the thrift store because that's where you go on Tuesdays.
Yeah, actually, she
Either
loves going
that,
to
or you,
with me.
either
And
that, or you could take her sourcing.
oh, she
Teach
loves
her,
it. She loves
teach
it.
her,
Her and her
teach her a
sister,
trade.
yeah, they love vintage. Her sister is shorter and really skinny, so we came across some 70s. As a matter of fact,
Mhm.
one I used to have one yellow. It's yellow and green, which is the yellow jacket colors of my school. And she found
Mhm.
a vest, and she was like for like $2. And I'm like,
Yeah.
where'd you find that? She goes, over there. I'm like, that's grandma's school. And she was just like all happy. But yeah, like my oldest grandson is in college. My oldest granddaughter is in college down in Santa Barbara.
Hmm.
And then my youngest grandson, because they're brothers, he's in high school in lots of stuff because he wants to be, I forget what he wants to be. And then now I just have this one, and she's my lovey-dovey. Every morning she treats grandma to a Starbucks
Oh, nice.
because she has good grades. And so her parents, my daughter and my ex son-in-law, they reward her for great behavior, and she helps my daughter a lot, cleaning the house, doing this, doing laundry, you know. And
Who
it
works
is
for
what it is.
Starbucks?
Yep.
Well, that
So
is good. That is good. But
okay.
yeah.
Yep. So what are you going to be after today, John?
Later
You're
on,
going to be out tonight.
I'll be on with Angie's Oddities later on this evening for her Monday
And thank you
marketplace.
for doing the email with this show. That really helps. I
Well,
saw that.
that's something that the vintage crew does. We like to get ourselves out there and let everybody
Yes.
know and stuff like that. So, but that's where I'll be later on tonight, and then probably bouncing around from some YouTube sales and just checking things out. So
Yep. Yep.
tomorrow I'll be with Angela and Jane. We're going to be on
Ah,
her
that's
channel,
awesome.
and then I think
Angela's a uh, Angela is great, and Jane. I've known Jane for Jane Newhouse was one of my first customers.
mhm.
You know,
And then on
and we sold together.
Wednesday I'll be on with Uni, Angela, and Aaron, and we'll be on Angela's channel again. And
And
then
also
on
on
Wednesday,
Saturdays, sometimes if I don't have, sorry, John, if I
no,
don't
you're
have
okay.
plans for after my sale, I will have somebody come and sell with me so that it expands. Because
Yeah.
on Saturdays, I usually have the same customers, same subscribers. But always, if you see somebody new in the
Mhm.
channel you're not subscribed to, try to subscribe.
Yeah.
And everybody that I have a jot form for, I've turned blue.
Yeah.
You know, so
And
but
Maria's in Northern California. I'm in Southern California. We bill by pirate ship. Oops. PayPal. We ship with pirate ship.
yes,
And we try to get you the best savings that possible with the boxes and size that. Since it is cold weather, we ask that when you do get the box, open the box, but don't take it out. Let your package get
yes,
used to the temperature because this is the time of year that if it's too cold or too hot,
oh yeah,
it will
oh yeah,
affect with your stuff. So we want to make sure that you get your items
yeah.
safe and that you can enjoy them.
And
And
I don't know about John, but here I'm in Northern California. I don't get snow. We haven't had snow here in Turlock since 1985,
knock,
but I
knock
do
on
get a
wood.
lot of frost. So, with that said, when what John just reminded me, I had a a candle thing stand,
Mhm.
and it had a piece of glass in it. And guess what? This morning, right now when I got back, because I was gonna spray paint, take out the glass and spray paint the outside on a
Mhm.
good day. Guess what? The glass cracked. It's gone. But it's
It
something
gets
that I
the same
can,
temperature, and
yeah, because it's
that's all I
cold.
can do. Yeah.
Yep, it was cold, and it wasn't out in the element, but it was under my patio because I put it
Mhm.
out there this morning, and that's what happens. And
Yeah.
I've had stuff that I've received, and um, it cracked.
Yeah.
It
And
cracked.
if you need these items before Christmas, let us know. For me personally, you just send me an email and say, "Hey, can you go ahead and just invoice me?" The post office is saying the 17th they will guarantee that you will get your packages with ground advantage. I'm looking at the 15th because I know the post office and how slowly it goes. You get your packages slow, but your bills come on time for some reason. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well,
So just
here in my post office, they've been really, really good.
mhm,
Um, if there's nobody at the counter, I'll just take the packages to the counter and they'll scan them and send them on their way. And they
yeah,
have an extra two people. So
nice.
even in the tub that I usually put my packages in, the cart, it's always
Mhm,
empty because they've been catching up on it. So
yeah.
uh,
So,
The only thing
so
is that
that's
there's a
where I'm
girl
at.
that works in there that
Yeah,
she'll scan the
yeah.
box and throw it into the bin, and it's like, no.
hmm
So
Yeah, so I'm looking at the 15th, but if you don't want it by the 15th and you want to wait till afterwards, that is fine with me. I have a few items because I did all my invoicing before I left for vacation. I mean, sourcing. It was a work vacation. What?
hi, Anne Marie. You're new to my channel, I believe. On the top of the chat, there's a chat form. If you can fill that out for me, I will turn you blue.
Blue like a Smurf.
Yep. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna bring John up, and he's
hmm
gonna start showing his goodies, and I'll go get my phone because it was on the charger.
Okay, I'll do 3 items,
Yes,
and then
sir.
you sounds like a plan.
Be
Well,
right back.
everybody, I ship from Southern California. I do PayPal and I use Pirate Ship. And for my first item, I have this Monet ribbon brooch. Get that typed in. It's going to be a start of $16. I have this beautiful brooch. This is marked Monet. Your marking is on the bottom right here. You have that. It has a rollover clasp. And what's nice about this, comes with its original box. It was originally $24, and it's a start today of $16 for this Monet brooch. I'll give you some measurements in a second. It has these beautiful dark red rhinestones. It's 2 inches across, 2 inches on top, and from the side, it's a 1/4 inch. This beautiful Monet brooch. Not sure the date, but it is gorgeous. All pieces are there. But it's just nice.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just a gorgeous color.
It is.
And when I looked it up, they call it the ribbon pattern,
Oh
ribbon wreath.
wow.
It was originally $24.
Wow.
But see, no interest. We can go ahead and pass on that. Put this to the side. This is a lot of DVDs. It's just going to be $4. Buy it now. You got Shrek 2, comes with the DVD. All the DVDs are there. So Shrek 2, Invasion of Tiny Dinosaurs. That one there. Stuart Little, number 2. It even got 2 thumbs up. So if you haven't done your thumbs yet, please do for Maria. And there's your DVD there. Finding Nemo. And this is a 2-disc movie. So you have that one there. Of course, our favorite, the underdogs. And you got that there. So this is great for kids, young adults, even adults. It's 5 DVDs, one money. Let me fix this one right. And it's going to be $4 for all 5 DVDs.
John, if nobody claims that, I'll take it.
No problem.
But let the other people go first.
So if you don't want Maria to have this, bid $4 on it. But see no interest. It's going to you, Maria. Congratulations. My next one is going to be a start of $10. This is for a vintage. I think it's the Virgin Mary. If I'm wrong, I do apologize. It's this beautiful piece here. It has its marking back here, Pascal, Pasadena, California pottery. It was part of the California Pottery Association. This was
Oh,
in
that's
business from 1930s to 1960s. There is crazing on this all over, but she's just gorgeous. I don't know where I got this from. I've had it for a few years. I just, I'm not Catholic, but the Virgin Mary and even Our Lady of Guadalupe, I just look at them. It's just very
yes.
calm. But this is
Yes.
gorgeous. It's a beautiful piece. This was in my guest bedroom dresser. And as
That's
everybody knows,
beautiful.
I'm
I don't know if you
downside.
know, John, but I have a collection of Virgin Marys.
But what I love about this is it has the sticker. It's a
Yeah.
silver tone sticker and all that. And I just
I
fell in
have
love
no
with
more room in my little cabinet for it. And I
it.
cannot
Well,
give away any of mine that I have.
it
Because some of
doesn't
them
need
are
to
my
go.
mom's.
It doesn't have to go in a cabinet.
Yeah. I even have one in my room on the shelf, a little corner shelf. I even have one
Mhm.
there. So,
Yeah,
but maybe someday I'll, you know,
she is gorgeous.
yeah, that's beautiful though.
So let me give a quick measurement for those who are watching or even on the replay. It's 6 inches tall and it's about 4.5 inches across. She is gorgeous.
And that has an opening on the bottom, John.
Yep, a little hole.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's funny because I don't know if it was sold originally for $1.50.
Probably.
Yeah, but I
A
just
lot of
like
them
that.
that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it says Pascal Potteries Pasadena. I just like that it
Wow,
still has
that's
a sticker
beautiful.
on it.
That is so
Yeah.
beautiful.
But see no interest. Those were my 3 items, and I will pass it on over to you, Maria.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you guys. Yay. It's me.
It's me,
I,
Maria.
but sorry.
I go, you go, it's me. And I go, it's me, Maria.
Yeah. You know what? Today I'm wearing like orange, kind of a salmon in my hat. This is an old scarf from my old job. It's brand new. And it's the green colors for John. And then this is an old hoodie that is very old. It's got lots of stains, but it's very comfortable, very roomy, and I love it. All right. You guys, thank you all for being here. I ship from Northern California, the other side of states from John. Try to get away from John as much as possible. I'm just kidding. I ship from Northern California and I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. And I'm happy to say that I'm all caught up with my invoices, except, like if somebody bought something, it was just a couple of dollars or something. Linda Punky sent you a message, John. Linda, thank you.
Thank you,
Now I'm
Linda.
gonna have to make room. Anyway, I use Pirate for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. And like I was saying, I think there's only 2 people that still need to they haven't paid my invoice, but everything is caught up. And if that's why I keep saying check your PayPal. And if I see you here, I'll let you know, hey, I don't like to throw anybody under the bus. And speaking of throwing people under the bus, I want to say something because I'm on my channel today. It's like, be kind to people. When you go to the post office, especially right now during the holidays, and somebody's walking in with a bunch of packages, hold that door. Or, be kind to people. If you have somebody that's walking in front of you, they're a little bit slow, just walk around it, and be kind to people. My channel here is no nonsense. I don't like gossip. I don't like anything he said, she said. This is all about. Oh, Linda, thank you so much. You shouldn't have done that. No, you're going to make me cry. So, with that said, I will be having another show tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with Friends Selling with Friends, and my slot is 12:30. I had to change it because of my granddaughter. So it's 12:30 to 1, and I'm going to be having Christmas ornaments and everything Christmas. And then I'll be back on Thursday with Jen, the dark side, and she is my partner in crime on Thursdays. And good news, John is going to be joining us once in a while, or we're going to be joining John on his channel. And after that, I will be back on Saturday and have more goodies. And today I only have, I don't think I have anything Christmas today on my sale, but starting tomorrow and all my sales until the end of the month. And when I say end of the month, on the 27th, I'm going to have my once a month clearance sale, and I'm going to be selling, So the stuff that I have today is stuff that either it's like a pre-clearance. Everything that I'm going to show today, it's either $1 or $2 right now. This is the 3 items that are going to be starting bid. In my first item, okay, my first item is a starting bid of $6. And let me bring this out. So it's lots of buttons. They're beautiful. And some of these I can tell because my mom used to have a bunch. I can't pull them all out because there's too many. But there's one that's the little elephant. Just one. I think there's more there. And then, whoops. And here's another one. Somewhere in the last, after my mom passed away, I don't know where it went, but I had a tin with buttons that was hers. But it has like all kinds of buttons in there. And I think this weighs probably 4 pounds plus. But you get all that. Plus, and that's how they came. And then with that, you have these, and then I think there's 10 of them in there. And they're little buttons. They look like a flower. Okay, that goes in there. And this is a starting bid of $6. Then I have like 4. They look like mother of pearl. And then I have 7 or 8 of these little metal silver buttons. And they almost look like they came from a uniform or something. And then these I was going to keep to put on my hats, but I don't have yarn that kind of matches this, so I'm letting it go. But I love them. They're, whoops, it's like a blue-gray. That's the back. That's the front. Very, very pretty. I'll pick it up. And I think there's 4, 5, 6, 12 of them. Okay. So if somebody is interested, and $6 starting bid. And if we have time, we can do a recap. If not, it's number 21. If you come back after, it'll be number 21. Okay. My second item, it's going to be starting bid $5. And it's this crystal by Linux. It's a little vase. I've had these before. I sold one already, and then I came across one a while back. And I usually have these, but I'm letting go of this one because I have a bigger one that I use. And this is so cute. You can put a little fairy lights in there and light it up. As if you guys can see, I already started doing a little bit of Christmas right there. I don't usually hardly decorate anymore. So that's a starting bid of $5. And the opening is 2.5 diameter, and the height is 4 inches. It still has the label on it. It says Crystal Linux. Where did my thing go? And it is made in Czech Republic. Right there. But if there is no interest, I'll pass. And my third item, and I think Angela told me something different, but I called it a daisy and buttons. And I believe this is a little toothpick holder with footsies on it. And I believe this is Fenton, because I think there's a little F on the bottom there. And this is going to be starting bid $8. Oops. And it's this cute little, I was going to keep it, but I rarely come across these. So very, it's an amber. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites, nothing.
If you look at the F, is it like a regular F or is it in cursive?
It's just a regular F.
I mean, can you show it one more time? Just for a minute, if you can show the bottom of it.
It's right here.
Okay. That's federal glass, she's saying.
Oh, federal glass. You know what? I know she said that, and I put a new label on it. Federal glass. So there you go. Federal glass. But nobody is interested. I'm going to pass. Let me measure it for you.
Well, show it you didn't really show it, so show
Hold
that
on.
federal glass toothpick holder. It's a nice, amber's a nice color.
Yep.
That's nice. No
Very
chips
cute.
or crack.
Nope, nothing. Yeah. The only time we'll have a chip is if I bang it against something. And once again, this is 3 inches tall and 2 inches in diameter. Yep. Very, very pretty. Very cute. But I don't see any interest. I am going to pass. And we're going to go back to John.
Okie dokie. Well, I have some thimbles, but I'm going to be smart how I show it. I'm going to show you from here, but then I'm going to show you a photograph. So this is the thimble itself. This is a choice. We'll just do this as rose because it's a pink rose. And then this is the picture of the thimble.
Oh, wow.
It has a gold trim band on it. It's blank on the back. So there's that first one. I'll show you the picture one more time.
That's gorgeous.
And then the second one has like some, I don't know if these are bluebells or, and the back is blank, but this is what it looks like. And this has a gold trim on it too. Okay, then the second one has these blue flowers. We'll just say this is blue. There's no gold trim on it. This is the photograph.
That's beautiful, John.
And then the next one, this has a blue trim. Have that.
Black
And
Widows
Black
and
Widow, you
Fury.
can just claim which one you like. And that's the photograph. You have that one there. And the back had this. This is part of that. And the back had that on there. So we'll go by bird on that one. And then this one here is another. This looks like a silver trim. And this is the Ozarks. Here's a photograph of that one here. So that's the Ozarks. And then this one here is a red bird. Here's the top to that one. And Black Widow, these are buy it now at $3, so you can just say which ones are ones you would like. So you have your red bird, your Ozarks, your bellflowers. Here's a brown bird. Won't fit on my thumb on that one there. You got a rose and then a blue flower. All about the Ozarks. And I have some other ones. If you'd like, just let me know. I can email you photographs of them. So I have the
Thank you, Black
Ozarks
Widow.
available.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And here's the Ozark. If you want me to email you, just let me know and I can email you some other photographs. Okie dokie. Anybody interested in the Ozarks? It's a beautiful place. I've been there. Well, drove through it. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And I do thank you. Thank you, Black Widow. My next one is going to be, it's a watch and it's a bracelet at the same time. Hi, Bud Files.
Hello, Bud Files.
That'll be a start of $8. Comes in this box. This is your brand. Here's your watch. It's never been used. It's still brand new. Here's your bracelet. It has your lobster claw. You have your various pieces of chain and bead. It has its paperwork, and it has its original box, and it has its little pillow. So if you know somebody that would like a watch with a little piece of statement bracelet, this is a nice piece to have. Still has the little plastic. It's never been used. This is a starting bid of $8. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and move on to the next item. And I have this beautiful, I think they're French bulldogs. Um, I'm just going to put dog mug. I'll make a start of $8. So you have seasoned greetings, green handle, little French Terrier mugs. There's no chips, there's no cracks. In great condition. And it's about 3¼ inches in diameter and 3¼ inches tall. 3¾ inches in diameter. I'm sorry, 3¾ inches and 3¼ inches tall. Great condition, no flaws, just gorgeous. So if you know somebody that has French Bull Terriers, these would be cute to have. And Maria, did you know that dog videos on YouTube get more views than uranium glass does?
Wow. No, I did
I
not
was
know.
like, yeah, I was surprised. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And that was my three, Maria. Your turn. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this is going to be a buy it now $2 choice. Okay, and these are bracelets. So the first one, and this is a gunmetal bracelet. I don't think it was ever used. Too small for me. It's oval. It's about 3 inches in diameter. 2.5 by 3. So 3 inches this way, 2 inches this way. And that's going to be a bat now of $2. And this is a choice. And let me show you the other two items on this. Okay. So you can put in the word cuff if you want. The second one, it's a lot of 3 gunmetal. Now these are very light. They're bracelets. They're very light. This one, it's still gunmetal, but it feels a little bit heavier. Okay. $2 buy it now. And this, it can be the word, just the word bracelet. Okay. $2 buy it now. Okay. And my third item is this watch, wristwatch, for a watch. And what I love about this, it's magnet, but it's in excellent condition. Okay, very, very pretty. And And this is 9 inches long. And it comes with a little, like if you need to make it shorter, you know, it's very, very pretty. It's like a silver tone. I don't think this was ever used. I just love it. I wish this would fit me. But my wrist is still a little bit bigger than the bracelet. So, but I don't see any interest. I'm going to pass on this. Or if you're watching this later and you see something you want, like, can't live without, let us know. Okay. My next item, this is going to be a, buy it now. Where did I put? $4. And this is a 28-inch necklace. It's got the lobster, whoops. It's got the lobster claw. Okay. And it's this 28 inches long necklace. Very iridescent, very pretty. It's over my head. Okay, it feels cold, but I had it in the closet, and one closet I have, it's always cold. Okay. So buy it now, $4, 28 inches long. And it's actually number 4. If you guys are watching this later. And I didn't give you guys the number. So the watch, the wristwatch thing, that was number 9. The cuff bracelet was number 7. And the 3-piece gunmetal bracelets, bangles, whatever, it was number 8. But if there's no interest in this necklace, it is very, very pretty. Okay. John, you haven't asked me today. Where's Julian?
Oh, Julian is outside trumping
Yes,
around.
he is. He's hunting gophers. When I left this
figured
morning to
he
take
was.
my granddaughter to school, he was in the front. He is the hunter. Saves me on food. And some people say, ew, gross. Nope. Nope, not gross. Keeps me from trying to find him in. Ew. Okay, my third item is this gunmetal necklace. And this was I think was a 9-inch hair drop, and then 12. But this is the second time that I've had one of these before. If you're a crafter, like I used to do this with my granddaughters, is I took everything apart. Because they have little holes in it, I would take it out of the link and use it to make earrings with it, because they're all the same. They have different sizes, but there's like 2 of each. So you have this big one. I made earrings with it. Then you have this other one, which is a little bit bigger. And then this one is a little bit bigger. These you can still make earrings with it. But then they have bigger ones, and I made pendants with it. So for $2, I think I made a bunch of stuff and sold everything. You know, if you're a crafter, you can do that. I no longer have my tools. Okay. But if somebody is interested, it's a buy now of $2. Okay. It's $2 baht now, and it's number 10. I just love it. But if there is no interest, I will pass. And we're going back to John, and that was my 3.
Okie dokie. Let me put this in. Okay, this is a lot. There's 8 of them all together. This is just one money. These are brass, 24, 24 karat gold. What did it say? Gold finish. I thought, oh wow, I've never seen it. So you have your Colorado Breckenridge, and when you hang them up on your tree, they're 3D effect. So you have that one here, and then you have that one in this box. Then you have Las Vegas with downtown. Season greetings, Las Vegas. This one, it says Harold Worry, and I will show you this one here. He did Pioneer Village in Nebraska. So you have that. And then you have Iowa. That's for Iowa there. And you have Kansas with sunflowers. It has your little 3D effect. You have that. That was the hook that fell down. And then you have Missouri with a steamboat. And you have another one of Iowa. This one's kind of cool. Madison County. A little hook right there. Covered bridges, 1995. And this is done in 3D effect. And then the last one is for the Air Force. And that's with a 3D effect. And there's a little hook in there. So you get 8 of these in great condition. One money, $18 for all of them. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I have a vintage necklace. 12 inches. This is going to be by now of $3. This is a vintage necklace. Reason why it's low, it does have that perfume smell. So whoever wore it, love to have their perfume on it, I guess. But it is neat. I like the hook. I'm not sure if they call this a C hook. There's your hook. I'll go over here. Beads are nice. They're nice and clear. Kind of have a little bit of that AB, little iridescence going on. Does not fit me because I'm an 18-inch neck, but it's just gorgeous. Nice vintage necklace. I think the extender is 2 inches right here.
Well, hello, sir.
Did he come back?
Yeah, I let him in because he's
Oh,
starting to sprinkle a little bit. How are you, Papa?
no rain here. Sunny, and it's 78 degrees. But this is a nice necklace. $3. Buy it now. And see, just on that, we'll go ahead and move. I have some earrings. I'm just going to make it $4.
John, I'll take that. I'll
The
take that
necklace?
necklace, and that's going to go to my. I have a somebody to go to.
Okay. I have these beautiful, I kind of want to say, they're almost like that whirling hop star without the star. And these are, buy it now at $4. These are pierced.
Let go. Let go.
Yeah,
Go. Go.
nice little sparkle there.
You're not supposed to be here. John's going to bite you.
Oh no. I don't know why everybody threatens their pets with me. You better behave or you're going to John's house. But these are gorgeous. So if you like the sparkle and want that attention that you deserve, these are what you should be wearing. I would put them on, but I don't have pierced ears, so. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And that was my 3, Maria. Thank you very much.
Yay. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Come here, Julian. Come here. You want to say hello? Julian. He's on top of my counter because I have a window right here, and there's somebody sitting on the chair, and he is going crazy.
He's got to let them know, hey, I'm in charge.
Yeah, when I let him out this morning, there was 2 cats sitting on his chair because it was cold. He pushed them away, and he would sit on the chair. What are you looking at, Papa? Come here. You're so nice and warm. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to be picked up. See if I feed you again. Okay. Starting bid. $2. Okay. This is going to be. I didn't mean starting bid. You guys, I'm so silly.
So buy it now.
Buy it now. $2. Choice. Okay, so $2 buy it now choice. And this is I believe this was a 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It says 12 strand black beaded bracelet. Now, when I got this, I didn't notice, but there's a couple of beads missing because one of the little things is like broke. I would just, if somebody buys this, just take it apart and redo it because there's a lot of black beads in here and they're very, very pretty. Okay. I used to do, stuff like this, make bracelets and stuff, but that's why I'm wearing gloves because my hands get cold and my arthritis kicks in. But if there's no interest on this one, I'm going to pass. Okay. If you guys if you come back later, that was number 3, $2. This is number 6 for $2. Buy it now. So I'll leave the $2 on there. And this is a rope necklace. Very pretty. This is 28 inches long. and it has a pendant on it. That's the back, and that's the front. It's some forget me nots. I love the pendant. I grab it because of the pendant. And it looks like this is it's almost like the pendant was welded or something, but it's very pretty. It is glass and it's like beveled.
Hi,
Okay.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Jessica, I'm embarrassed to say I still haven't sent your stuff because I'm still looking for something that it's in somewhere in my house. But if it doesn't show up at this weekend, I'll send it your way on Monday. And if there's no interest on this, I'm going to pass. And this is my last item. This is $2. And it's just one of these wire. I just like the little cube on there. It is so, so cute. And my granddaughter used to craft with this, my oldest. And one of these alone at Michael's was like $5, I believe. Well, don't understand, Jessica. I need to put something put on my finger to remind me because it's just like, I mean, right now it's by the front door. I just need to find the other piece, the other item. So this is still a starting or buy it now $2. And this is cute little. Very cute, very simple. Okay. But I didn't see no interest on it. So I'm going to pass. And that was my 3.
Okie dokie. How many more items do you have, Maria?
I have one round of bracelets. I mean, jewelry, and the rest are just mugs. But if you want to end, we're okay.
Oh no, I'm good. I was just wondering how you do.
Yeah. Okay. All the mugs and all the glassware, everything's going to be $1 each because I got to blow it out of here.
Okay.
Go back inside. You're weird.
These are earrings. I have the necklace. This is going to be a start of $4. These are pink inside here. You have that, and the necklace measures 22 inches long. It is a lobster claw, and then it has your pink. So here's your set that would go with it. So you have your earrings and your necklace set, and it's $4 starting bid. Lightweight, but very durable. There's a chain. Here's your necklace. It's a set with your earrings and your necklace. Starting bid is $4. But see no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. I'm going to keep it with 4. I'm going to make this one a buy it now $4. This is a necklace from Loft. This measures 32 inches long. Here's your marking that says Loft on there with your lobster claw. So how did your glass crack? Was it outdoors or just close to the door, Maria?
My what?
You said you had glass that cracked on you?
Oh, I already threw it in the trash.
No, but
I
was it near?
back up in the trash. I put it in
Was
the
it
bag and threw it in the
outside
trash.
or
I'm
by your
sorry?
door? Was it by your door or?
It was by my back door. Outside my back door, I have a shelf with pots and
Oh, okay.
stuff that I use, and I just put it on. It was on top because I was going to spray paint it later. Not anymore.
Well, this is long enough for me to wear, so put it on. And you have your little beads, and then you have your little ball beaded
What are you
thing.
doing? John's watching you. Shame on you.
I'm watching. I'm watching.
Oh my God.
So this would be great for a New Year's Eve party with your little, look like little balls. And this is by Loft, and it's a buy now of $4. Okie dokie. Well, you know, I'm famous for my postcards, and Valentine's will be here. I'm going to do a choice slot of $6 for Valentine's. It's going to be a start. Here's your first one. To my Valentine. This is from 1911. Here's your second one. This one is from 1908. Here's your third one. This one is blank. The fourth one in the slot. This is from 1909. This one here. And I'm unable to see the date. This is gorgeous. So that's one choice. Here's choice B. Hello here. That was handwritten and given to somebody. We have this one here. And that was handwritten and given to somebody. You got Valentine greetings. That's from 1931. I like to send it to you. I'll send it to you, you see, for most likely you have the key. And this is from 1915. Here's another one. Little Cupid with his arrows. Here's the back. So this is a choice. Lot A or Lot B. $6 starting bid. Oop. She fell down, but I'll get her later. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And those were my three, Maria.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, guys, this is going to be a bath now for the whole lot. Because I don't want to repack these, put them away, whatever. So all the jewelry that I showed you guys already, plus more. And that's I have a box right here, and I'm just gonna put everything in the box. $10 for everything. So you have the 3 gunmetal bracelets. You have the cuff. You have the gunmetal necklace. Some of these I'm putting them in a bag because they get tangled. Okay. You have the other little choker with the little cube dice. And you have the magnetized wristwatch bracelet, 9 inches long. Okay. The black beaded bracelet. That beautiful necklace with large stones. The rope necklace with the forget-me-not pendant. And then, I didn't show these yet. You also get this necklace with this beautiful pendant. I love it. I think this was hand done. Okay. I have this other necklace. It's a rope necklace, and it's got the it's got this golden lobster claw with little danglies on here, and it's got marked, but I don't know, cannot make out what it is. Okay. And then you have a pendant with the keys and charms and stuff. Okay. Then I have this other link chain, like the kind of chain you have like on your ceiling fan pulls. And it's in the copper or antique gold, very long with a key. And some people like, and some people like to use these for crafting and stuff like that. Okay. So you get all this for about now $10. And the last item, it's this beautiful necklace with black stuff on it, beads or whatever. And it comes with the matching earrings. Fish hook earrings, I call them. Okay. So if somebody is interested, it's $10 by it now. Help me out because I don't want to be putting stuff away. Because starting tomorrow, it's going to be Christmas, Christmas, Christmas the rest of the month. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'll pass.
And Hippie is in.
All right, Hippie. Thank you. I'll start making you another box because your other box is already sealed. Sold to Hippie. Alrighty. And I think one. Oh, okay. That was the jewelry was my first, so
Show some mugs.
so in honor of John, because I know John loves green, and hold on. Okay, the rest of the stuff that I'm going to show is about now. Okay. And my first item is this Oven Basics 1 cup measuring. This is old. I've had this for a long time. But I have a bunch of measuring cups, and I'm staying with one, which is the Pyrex. But this is really cute. Okay. $1 oven Basics. Or you can even at one point, I don't know if you guys remember, I had it behind me on display. Okay. Very, very cute. It's vintage because I've had it for a long time. And this is Anchor Hocking. And it has been very well loved. Angela. Thank you, Angela. And Angela, unless you need it right away, I will I'll be invoicing at the end of the month. Okay. My next one, also $1, and it's this ho 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 red mug. Okay. First when I picked it up, I thought it was very done, but it's not. But it's still very pretty. I've had it for a while. I used to put a bottle brush tree on there. And guess what? I lost my bottle brush tree that used to go in here. I probably threw it away by accident. Yes, yes, they are. So if somebody is interested, the Ho Ho mug, $1. Okay. And we can just do the, because I don't even have a number for these. You can just do Ho Ho and I'll know. Okay.
Ho ho.
My next one is also still $1 by now. It's this aqua mug. It is very, very pretty. Okay. And the word can be aqua. Somebody's interested. Still $1. Okay. So John, I'm gonna do this round, and then we'll have one more, and we're done.
No problem.
Okay. Again, this is another one. Then the word will be relax, and it's another beautiful, beautiful mug, and it's by Pottery by Kathy. Some of these are, they've never been used. I always had extras when the kids were here, my daughter. But now I go like for Christmas and all that. I go over my daughters instead of them coming here because our family has grown. Son-in-laws and grandkids and all that. So if somebody is interested, the word will be relax. Okay. And this is the last one. This is going to be, the word is going to be 4, like the number 4, but in letters. And it says, the best therapist has fur and 4 legs. So if you have a cat or a doggy or an animal with 4 legs, really cute. And this is from Royal Norfolk.
There are 29 animals that have 4 paws. Yeah. I looked that up the other day.
What's this one?
Yeah, she needs more coffee. She needs more coffee mugs.
Yep, I get it. I have a bunch. Okay. And Angela, you heard me. I'm not going to invoice till the end of the month unless you need them right now.
She said she wasn't in a hurry.
Okay, perfect. I missed that. Okay, so we're going to go back to John. And my last item is going to be just one item choice, but they're different. It's 4 items, but one price, and they all almost look alike. So we're going back to John. And thank you for looking, guys.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a buy it now of $5. I have this beautiful brooch. Almost looks like a letter V. Oh, thank you, Hippie. It was no rush. It just, PayPal has just been acting up. So I will make sure I get it out there and mail it to you. Thank you so much.
Hippie, I have a question. Did you find mine? Because, yes, PayPal has been acting funny. I got somebody pay me the other day, and it showed that she had paid on my email, but when you go to PayPal, it wasn't showing until the next day. So I don't know what happened.
This is the back side, and then it's a rollover class.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. This is gorgeous. So nice little brooch. Let me give you a quick little measurement. I was like, what's not good? My brooch, Ashley? It's
And
about
Haley,
an inch
you're
and
okay if I invoice you at the end of the month because you just paid for this
it's
invoice.
about an inch and a half long. And it's 10 more days to Ashley's birthday, by the way, Maria.
Yay!
She's going to be 29 and holding.
Again? I just can't.
She's been holding. Yeah. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do a buy it now of $3 for this brooch here. Here's your slinky brooch. You kind of have your cups right here, but they don't move. It's all attached with your faux pearls. Hi, 710. Welcome in.
Hello, 710.
Let me give you a quick. This is about for 6.5 inches. So if you have a wrist of 6.5 inches, this would be perfect for you. A great deal. $3. Buy it now. Okie dokie. See no interest on that. I have a buy it now of $6, and there are 7 of them available. I have these beautiful cups and saucers. They're from the Greenwich Polo Club. They're made in Japan. Here's your little teacup. And here's your saucer. This Greenwich Polo Club made in Japan. And Jessica, thank you for sharing. We do appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, Jessica.
It's just whimsical. Just you got your little
That's beautiful.
your fruits. And those were all my items for the sale. I thank everybody.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Over to you. I know you got some more goodies, Maria. So
Yeah, I have.
please share. Please show.
So, guys, this is going to be buy it now, $1, and I have 4. Okay. A couple of these I already had, and then I grabbed a couple from bought them from another reseller, but then I didn't realize that mine were still here, and so but now I don't need them. So it's these jars. This one has a handle, and they all have the flower frog. If you don't know what a flower frog is, you put this on there. Sometimes it's on the bottom of a vase or something, and you can make arrangements. Oh, I used to have one of these for my grease because when I'm cooking, sometimes if I'm doing bacon, I'll put the grease in here, but that one broke too because I had an extra one of these lids. So they're $1 each. And let me show you before you bid on it, whatever. So this one, then they all have the flower frog in black. This one has a handle on it, and it is marked. It's marked not for home canning, duh. But this, I believe this is a Libby. Where did my thing go? It's made in Mexico, and it's the Libby. There's Yale right here. Right there. Okay. That's the first one. And then I have two. Still have the flower frogs on it. But you can put a label on there. They have labels on it. Okay. So your choice is $1 each. Okay. And the last one, it just has either a 90 or a 6 on there. Right here. And it's got the flower frog. Okay. I've been doing clean outs of stuff that I don't really use anymore. And this was these items. If somebody is interested, okay, there's 4 of them. If you want to get all of them, I'll do them for 3 instead of 4. This way it helps me out. I don't have to go put them back in the box and wrap them up. And because like I said, I'm not going to have any sales with this stuff until the end of the month. And everything is going to be Christmas because I have like 5 totes of Christmas stuff. And half of it's gotta go. Okay. But if there is no interest, I'll pass. If you're watching this later, and you can, if you want the jars, the whole jars for $3, just put jars, $3, and send me an email. Okay. And I'll bring John back up. And thank you all for being here. This has been so much fun. I'll start wrapping this stuff and putting it away. But like I said, I'm not going to invoice anything until after
the holidays.
Yeah, after the holidays, because the stuff that I'm going to sell tomorrow is going to be all Christmas. The rest of the month's all Christmas. And because they're Christmas, I want to get them to you guys as soon as possible. Yeah. And then on the 27th, when it's my clearance, that's just stuff that I'm going to have a lower price and stuff that didn't sell. And you want to keep it for next year because that's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Okay? If you need it, let us know. We will get it out to you if you need it sooner.
Yes. Thank you, guys. It has been lots of fun. My stomach is growling. And thank you for being here. And send me a comment in the chat. Do you like this new hour? Because maybe I'll just keep it at 12 o'clock instead of 10.
It's a good hour. But thank you very much. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon. Maria will be back. You're back on Thursday?
Yes, I'll be back on Thursday. No, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow was Friends Selling with Friends, and then I'll be back on my channel Thursday. 12 noon. And then after that, that's going to be with Jen of the Dark Side. And I don't know, because this poor girl had back surgery, and I don't want her to be straining. So I don't know how many will last as long as we can, because usually on Thursday we do 30 items. And then I'll be back on Saturday on my channel again, 10 a.m. I'll see everybody later. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.